Hello and a good morning, good afternoon and a very good evening to you, the good and wonderful people of the tube. Hope you're feeling good and all's been in your world. Hello to everybody. Today's vid people of the tube is going to be a little quick one about a lot of people have asked me what I thought to the new Chili Pepper song Tippa My Tongue. And again, the song isn't new now when this video is going out, because I don't like to rush into things like that. I like to live with the song for a while and just see what I feel, or do I even like it in the first place. I don't like to just kind of like jump into things and just kind of like immediately be like, oh, here's my opinion. You know, I really want to live with something before I give my opinion, because I feel it's just that's more honest than just kind of like bailing into it just because. So, Tip of My Tongue, new Chili Peppers song, first single off the new album that's coming out. Very excited for that. And do I like it? Let's cut to the chase. Yes, I do. I really like this song. I still didn't like much off Unlimited Love, to be honest with you. I really didn't. I've given it chance after chance after chance after chance, and it just never clicks at all. It just doesn't. Whereas as soon as I heard this, apart from one thing, which I'll get to in a minute, it just clicks straight away. I really love it. I love the guitar parts, the bass parts, drum parts, the vocal parts. It's all cool, apart from one vocal part. Can you guess what that is? I mean, it's just really cool. I really like it. So let's start. So the intro is really cool. I kind of, what? I don't know what they're actually doing. I haven't learnt the song yet because I haven't had time, to be honest with you. I've only ever listened to it because I just literally haven't had 5 seconds to actually sit down and learn this song, and I really want to learn this song. But there's that really cool kind of like droning kind of going on at the beginning. I really like that. It reminds me of Dark Necessities a bit, which isn't a bad thing, because that's a great song. And then it just kicks in. And when it first kicked in and I heard the preview of the na, 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 I just went, no! Because it's a millennial whoop. No to the millennial whoop. It should be banned in all music. If you don't know what a millennial whoop is, there's videos all about it on YouTube. It's a marketing thing. And it's just, that's what it's there for, I feel. I feel like, I don't think the Chili Peppers wanted it. I think it was just kind of one of those things that, or maybe they did want it, I don't know. But I hate millennial whoops so much. Noel Gallagher's got one on one of his songs, and he hates that. He put it into his own song. And this song would be so much better without the millennial whoop, the na 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 nas. They can just na 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 off, from my opinion. And that is the part of this song I don't like at all. I really don't like that. But the song kicks in. You got this really cool kind of like really simple guitar part with this really cool slapback delay, and he's also got reverb on the guitar as well. John has now. He's becoming a reverb guy, people of the tube, which is something that John's kind of used off and on reverb for a while. At one point, he was during the By the Way tour, he was running a reverb through the Silver Jubilee, but didn't like it, so it got pulled out, and it was just basically put back to when he wanted it, or when he wanted it, he would have it. But he didn't really use it a great deal. You know, reverb was not really a thing. But on the new album, Unlimited Love, sorry, and this one, it sounds like he's really embracing reverb. There's a lot of it on his guitar, especially in the guitar solo as well. There's a lot of reverb on that. But he's got this really cool slapback delay. It reminds me of Throwaway Television. It sounds amazing. And the guitar tone is just that. It's really dark, I think. It's a really warm guitar tone. It's just neck pickup on a Strat. It just sounds immense. And again, the way it fits with Flea's bassline and Chad's drums and Anthony's rapping rhythm, it sounds so big, yet but there's not much going on. I like that. And it just gives way to Anthony to rap over the top, which is really, really nice. I mean, John could have very easily overcomplicated that, but he doesn't, because man's a genius. So I love that, and it's just a really cool thing. And then you get these kind of really cool these kind of high chords, which again, I haven't had a chance to learn yet. But you get those kind of like high chords he does, and I just love the sound of that. It's so cool. That's not what it is, but as an example, I really like that. And then you can hear him using the Boss Super Overdrive pedal on the chorus bit. that that bit, and then you get that really cool deep purpley kind of like in rock riff. That's cool. But again, that's definitely the Boss Super Overdrive there. And it's really nice to hear John using something that isn't like a staple of his. It's nice to hear him not using like the DS2 or like a fuzz pedal of some kind. It's nice to hear that kind of like just his dirty clean just bumped a little bit more over the edge. It's really nice. You know, and it's got that kind of 70s. These strings really need changing, people. They are dead. Enough on that. But yeah, so it's just nice to hear what that Super Overdrive's doing to his sound. Again, it's just bumping it just a little bit more over the edge, not to full distortion, just a little bit more. Yeah, it's kind of like almost into kind of like Jimi Hendrix blues tone. You know, that kind of Voodoo Child kind of tone, not heavily distorted, not heavily overdriven, just a little bit more than his John's kind of usual dirty clean. And then the guitar solo kicks in. The guitar solo, again, it sounds like it's the Boss Super Overdrive, with just maybe a little bit more gain, and he gets that pinch harmonic. It sounds like bridge pickup, but it could be his other DS2 actually. I mean, that could be a DS2 set low gain. Don't know. Who knows? These are all recorded around the same time. That's what John was doing. He had a fuzz for the kind of like the big searing lead sound. The SD1 was just kind of like a little bit more gain. The DS2 was a little bit more gain, but not maxed out. And then the fuzz was for kind of like full out crank. So it wouldn't surprise me if the guitar solo is a combination of the SD1 and the DS2, or just the DS2 on its own with low gain. You know, to me it sounds like the SD. It sounds like the Super Overdrive to me. But who knows? It's fun to speculate now. I love speculating. Anyway, but yeah, one diva thing I would have liked, and this is me just being a diva, is there's a secondary build-up for the song where it kind of just starts building up again, and then it comes back in and it does the blooming na-na-na-nas bit again. I'd have loved for that to have kicked into a guitar solo and just comes back in like, wow! It doesn't have to be crazy solo, just like really big screaming bends that John does so well. That'd be ace, but it doesn't happen. But that's okay. You know, it is what it is, and you know, John's pulling back. He's definitely sat back a lot in his role in the band. You know, since rejoining, he's very much kind of like he's not pushing, so to say. You know, he's very much kind of pulled back from it, and that's cool. I love it, and I do love this song. It really, really, really hit me straight away. And I thought, right, well, we'll give it a chance to see if it goes away. Because songs like What You Thinking and Black Summer hit me straight away. I was kind of thinking, no, that's pretty good. But then it kind of went away and I don't even listen to them anymore because it just doesn't do anything for me. Whereas I've listened to this song quite a lot, and every time I hear it, I'm just like, yeah, I love this. This is great. And I really like the fact I can kind of like see different aspects of them in here. It's like there's kind of like those kind of high chords. They remind me of something John would have done during Blood Sugar Sex Magik era, and also kind of like the Stadium Arcadium era as well, with the kind of the high chords. The guitar tone reminds me of something he had during the By the Way period, where it's a little bit of a darker tone. It's not as bright, and it's got a bit more of a kind of like almost kind of muffled kind of sound, but not muffled, but it's just a darker, warmer tone. It sounds like that, and that's very much By the Way for me. So, and then you got Californication elements as well. There's certain Californication-y things in there. It's really cool. Like I say, there is some bits that remind me of The Getaway as well. Like, yeah, there's Joshisms in there, like bits and pieces. But again, it's just ace. This song is really good. I really like it. It's making me really excited for the new album as well. Because, like I say, I didn't get on with Unlimited Love at all. It just didn't do anything for me. So I'm really looking forward to listening to the new album and seeing, you know, how what that sounds like. And this is the album as well that John said in the interview with the Guitar Magazine that they'd saved the better songs for, and this is an ace song. So I'm really excited to hear what they have in store on this next album, double album again. Does worry me them releasing another album because it kind of like screams of retirement, but I don't think that's the case. And I hope that isn't the case because I want to see him live again before then, and Queenie has to see John Frusciante live again before then. So don't retire yet, fellas. Although they've already done more than enough to warrant being able to. But again, I'd love to see my hero at least once more before I'm not here and he's not playing anymore. It'd be very nice. So yeah, and again, hopefully next time ticket prices are a bit more normal instead of outrageous. But that's a different story altogether. You heard the Bruce Springsteen thing about the $5,000 ticket prices at Bruce Springsteen. I mean, he's not charging that. This is just getting out. It's just getting out of hand now. It really is. Anyway, we're not talking about that. We're talking about this awesome song. Like I say, I love it. I love the fact that John's become like an absolute, like, his staple pickup now is just the neck pickup. John's always been very neck pickup centric anyway, so it's kind of nothing new. But like literally everything, even the chorus, where sometimes you might bang down to the bridge pickup, is on the neck pickup, and I like that. And again, if I could have one pickup position in my entire life, it'd be neck pickup on a Strat, because it's just, to me, it's the sound. It's the sound that makes me happy beyond anything, and I just love it. So to hear it on this side is amazing. And also, it's really nice to see that white Strat coming out more and more, because I say the two guitars you see in the video are the '61 Fiesta Red and this and the white Strat, which I forget what year it is. I think is it 60? I can't remember. Is it 63? It's one or the other. I forget. But it's nice to see that guitar, because I know John's had it for a long time, but he never really did anything with it other than studio or at home. It was never really a live guitar. I mean, it's still not a live guitar. You don't see him with it on stage. That's pretty much still standard 62, 55 Gretsch White Falcon Telecaster, but it's nice to see it appearing, I've got to say. But yeah, so people with Tube, Chili Peppers fans or people with Tube, whoever, weigh in. What do you think to this song? Let me know in the comment section below. I'd love to know what your thoughts as well. Like I said, I didn't want to rush out with this video because, again, I don't want to rush into these things. I want to make sure it isn't going in the wrong place, so to say, because I don't want the wow factor to creep in. I want to be really honest, and I want to be right about what I'm saying before I do it. I want to be able to live with it and feel it and think it through. I don't like jumping into things not knowing anything. So, yeah. What do you think, PeelTube? I really love it. I love the guitar tone, I love that slap back delay, the reverb, the guitar, that guitar riff. Everything about that is amazing. The bass tone is amazing. The bass playing is amazing. The drums are amazing. Anthony's voice sounds great, and the rapping. I love the rhythm of the rapping. Again, my massive negative of this song is that millennial whoop, the ya 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 ya. Did I say na 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 earlier on? Same thing. Na 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 ya ya ya. It's the same thing. Still millennial whoop. Don't like it. But yeah, the ya 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 ya's bit that can go away. If I said na 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 earlier on, that's brilliant. It's like the Deep Purple song Hush, which we don't do for copyright issues. But that's a great use of something like that working really well, because it's a gorgeous melody. I don't really like the ya ya ya's in this song. It just, I don't know, it just seems a bit out of place with the rest of the song. I think it would have been so much better if they just didn't have that bit and just cut that bit out altogether. It doesn't totally ruin the song, which I'm grateful for, but it doesn't do it many favours. And again, I wonder if it was like a record label request of them to do it with a millennial whoop, or they wanted to do it, because it just seems a bit of a strange thing, and it's very, very of its time now. There's a lot of songs with this kind of nonsensical millennial whoop crap in it. Big words. But yeah, anyway. And again, I love the fact that I can kind of trace it to Blood Sugar Sex Magic, By the Way, Californication, Stadium Arcadium, and again, some bits kind of getaway-ish. It's very, very cool. Love it to bits. So, very excited for the new album, people. Like I say, when that album comes out, I'll do a video on that as well, and talk about that when it's here. So yeah. Anyway, until next video, people. Hope you enjoyed this one. Like I say, let me know what you thought of this song in the comment section below. Other than that, yeah, I'll see you again. If you like the videos I do here, please consider becoming a patron at Patreon. Links to that in the description box below, as well as links to me Bandcamp where you can listen to me music. Other than that, I'll see you again. Have a great morning, afternoon, and good evening, and goodbye now. I don't know why I saluted. Why do YouTubers salute? Why do you feel like you need to salute? Smoke me a clipper. I'll be back for tea.